It's the first lyric of the song. When I wrote this, I would see so much around me, this sense of just doing the things that you do over and over and over.
And he's gotta get back up to do it all again. She says it's all too much.
It's all too much, or he's stuck in the rut, or there's never enough. All the verses talk about different elements of that, just being overwhelmed with all the stuff you've got to do. And that for me, that's where it begins.
Till she finds herself again.
Out of this feeling came this cry, can we escape the madness? Don't we long to find more than this? So really that's the heartbeat of this song. Whatever your story, however broken it might be, however far you might feel, you can experience that.
And I didn't have to wait for the halos and harps to finally rest one day.
Right here, right now, today, you can find heaven on earth.
Yes, I found heaven on earth.
I was reading through the life of Jesus, and it blew me away how often Jesus actually talks about heaven. And Jesus did talk about heaven as a place where we go to one day, but the majority of the time when he's referencing heaven, he's talking about what he actually calls the kingdom of heaven, which is the essence of heaven coming and invading our lives here on earth. There's an amazing passage in John 10 where Jesus said that he came so that we could have life in abundance, or life to the full, or overflowing, abundant life. It's like he's saying, hey, you're here on earth living this stuck in the rut life. He's like, I've come so that you can have a life so much better than that. Sure, while you're on earth, there's still going to be challenges. That's not what we're saying at all. But Jesus is saying, hey, with me, there's a life where you can have peace amongst the chaos, joy amongst the brokenness, hope amongst the hurt. Your life can be actually defined by heaven's kingdom. In Isaiah, it talks about the analogy of being like gardens in the desert. And I think that's such a beautiful picture of exactly what this song is singing about. So when the challenges come, when the pressures come, they can't get in anymore. There's this source of life, there's this source of joy, there's this source of provision, this source of healing, this source of restoration that literally changes your life and makes your life like a pocket of heaven in amongst earth. In the verses, we describe this earth system, but in the final part of the verse, it actually sort of shifts to saying you're never enough. That even in amongst all this striving and trying, it's underneath feeling like I'm a fraud. Everyone else has their lives all together. Here I am just striving and trying and not being enough. But what we're talking about is actually the kingdom of heaven invading your life, and something that you could never earn, that you could never deserve, and something that you could never do. This is something you can walk into because of what Jesus has done. Jesus made it really clear that he's like, wherever you are, right here, right now, today, heaven can come and begin changing your life from the inside out. Through Jesus and what he's done, you can actually have that peace on the inside that can actually come out and change your life and change those around you, change everything in the world. This is not something out of what you could earn or accomplish. It's actually something that you could never do, but it's out of what he's done for you. And it's just receiving that and stepping into it.